My name is Amy Potter. I am the Vice President of Hilco Streambank, and I run our IP address brokerage. So I've seen an increasing number of transfers occurring from the ARIN region to the APNIC region. Organizations are able to typically get a slightly better price getting the space from the ARIN region and transferring it into their APNIC account, just because historically the ARIN region has had more space assigned to it and more companies that later went out of business or changed their business plans and don't need that space anymore. So you can typically get a slightly better price coming from there, and the process is really smooth. Both APNIC and ARIN work really well together to coordinate those transfers. So it's the process is smooth, but you're seeing a lot more transfers occurring. The advice that I would give to anyone looking to buy V4 right now is to plan as far into the future as you can, because prices are continuing to increase quite rapidly. You'll save money over the long term to purchase as much as you can right now and make sure that you have that as an insurance plan so that you don't end up spending an unnecessary amount of money in the future, or perhaps not even being able to get the amount of space that you need in the future. There's quite a bit of fraud going on right now, so it's important that you are comfortable with the counterparty that you're dealing with. Do research on the sellers, make sure that you're comfortable with that organization and with the rights that they have to their space. Make sure that the company that you are engaging in a contract with to purchase the space is the same company that the addresses are registered to in that RIR, and make sure that you use an escrow account so that funds don't get transferred in until you have the registration in your account in APNIC, just to make sure you don't get hurt by any sort of fraudulent activity. I don't think that the market will exist forever. I think that the market will start to disappear for the largest blocks in the next, I would guess, in the next 5 years or so. I think that the market will exist for small blocks, smaller than a /16 for quite a long time. RIRs are great. They're a great resource. Each of them have, in my experience, very helpful help desks that you can call with any of your questions, and they can walk you through the process of getting set up with them for the first time if you don't already have an account, or even if you do already have an account but you just have questions about the transfer process. RIRs serve as a great source of information for that, and also just having the block registered with your RIR is the closest thing to title that exists for IP addresses. So that's an extra level of security when you're purchasing this asset, is having it registered with your RIR so that there's this evidence that this is, in fact, it belongs to your company.